Welcome everyone to case break number 34. Tonight we're going to be breaking half a case of the 2016 Donruss hanger boxes. Half a case is 18 boxes. Each box has 50 cards. Each box should have one of these Rookie Phenom Jersey red foil cards as well. So a game user memorabilia in each box. So we should be at a minimum 18 hits, but I like to hit around mid-20s usually when all is said and done. So real nice spread over 32 teams, to be perfectly honest. We have these two in front, and then I'll pan up a little bit. There's 6 and 6 on each side, and then we have 3 and 3, 6 times 3, total of 18 boxes to break. Pan back down so you can kind of see as I open each one, and let's get started. Again, this is break number 34. Just make sure you're watching the right break. And we'll begin. I'll show you how each one of these boxes is situated. So each box has one giant pack in it. You can see where the hit is there too. 50 cards in each pack. The first 30 or so are usually base cards, so I kind of flip through those pretty quickly. I will turn them right side up though for you so you can see at the top of the screen who it is. I don't know if I'm going too fast. You could slow down the video a little bit if you'd like and take a look, but I usually like to try and keep these around half an hour or so. So got to move. There's a nice LaDainian Tomlinson. And then here is where our hits start. Looks like the first hit is going to go to the Raiders. Very nice rookie hit. The beautiful thing about this is each one of these has a rookie hit in it. You know, so you got a shot at getting one of the big rookies. And pretty much every team has pretty much the same odds of getting one of those hits, because every team has rookies. And then each box usually ends with one of those groupings of rookies. So it looks like you get 2 rated rookies and 2 what I call RC shields, the rookie card shields. So each pack usually out of the 50 will end with 4 rookies. So I'll tell you, it's usually at least 15 inserts in each pack, each box. It's a nice Joe Namath. This set really does a good job mixing in some Hall of Famers, legends, with current day guys. And we got our first press proof. So for pressed proof, red is the hottest, the most valuable. Just take a look on eBay, you'll see when compared to other non-numbered. Here's our hit for the box. Non-numbered press proofs. Now there are of course press proofs that are numbered to 1, 5, 10, 50. Those obviously would be a bit more. But for the non-numbered ones, red's the color to go. There's our rookies. As you'll notice, I don't really read every single name. It's pretty easy math. It's 50 cards, 18 boxes, 900 names I'd be reading if I read every single one. This would be a 3-hour video. And I know you want to hang out with me for 3 hours. There's a nice Aaron Rodgers. We'll try and make this a little shorter than 3 hours. It's a nice Joe Montana. They usually run, you know, I try and get them around 30, but to be perfectly honest, I'm usually around 35 or so. 35 to 40 minutes usually. Here's where we start our hits, our inserts I mean. Here's our hit. Looks like it's going to the Seahawks. Nice hit for Alex Collins for the Seahawks. There's one of the Peyton Manning, one of two Peyton Manning inserts. He is the sheriff, and then he also has a Peyton Manning targets. That's an interesting one. We got 3 rated rookies in that pack. I'm not going to complain. Also, each box ends in one of those, one or two, sometimes they have 2 of those dummy cards. Like one of these cards, I usually end in 1 or 2 of those. Nice Brett Favre and Roethlisberger. Tom Brady I just shot by. This must be the quarterback. Must be the quarterback box here. Ooh, I see something shiny over there. I don't know if you could see that corner. That looks like a Dominator. Those are usually serial numbered, which is a rarity in this. It's not a lot of, yep, it is. And and it's a good one too. Real nice Dominator. Love when that hits on a superstar. Real nice one. So that one is going to be numbered 834 out of 999. Real nice hit for the Vikings. We're going to follow that up with a very nice Goff hit. Game used memorabilia. Very nice. Probably one of the hottest players right now in football. Nice Tom Brady insert. Followed up with another Tom Brady insert. You got the double Tom Brady there. Can we make it a triple? No. Because these 4 are rookies, and Tom Brady is a long way away from being a rookie. Scoot these back up a little bit. Get a little more breathing room here. Ooh, got some pretty good hits so far. Nice Goff. That's Brett Favre. A nice Goff game used. Can't complain about that. Snuck by a Tom Brady there. Ooh, this pack is really moving and shaking now. I saw a little bit of the game used, and I saw green. I'm going to get my hoods up because there's a couple greens you can get. But wouldn't it be nice to get a Carson Wentz? And I see an eagle symbol, but that looks like something else. So we're going to hold. We have a nice, so this is one of those stat lines. So it's 317 rushing yards. That means it's going to be numbered out of, you guessed it, 317, number 166 out of 317. And it was an eagle. I'm looking at it right now. It is the wrong eagle, though. Nothing against Wendell Smallwood, but sure would have liked to see Wentz there instead. 2 eagles in a row. No, they're one of the ones I want, but nonetheless, at least you got two Eagles. There's nice Jerry Rice. Let's continue on. So Lawrence Taylor there, I just saw sneak by. So John Elway with the old Denver D. So I asked you, so there's the new Denver. That's Dan Marino. So he had the, oh yeah, he has the old school. Now it's a lot more streamlined Dolphin. Yeah, see, like that. So let's see. Where was that? Where did Dan Marino sneak off to? There's the, so it's from the 80s and from 2018 now. Like the Dolphin lost a little bit of weight. Must not be eating well. Very nice Peyton Manning Gridiron Kings insert, along with a rookie phenom for the Browns. So you got a nice Legends of the Fall. Like, remember we got three, now we got 3 rookie card RC shields and 1 rated rookie, so I guess they made up for the extra rated rookie. Give us one more. When you add it all up together, it all evens out. I'm starting right off with a nice Emmitt Smith there. It's Adrian Peterson. It's Mr. Drew Brees, another Bo Jackson. And our hit looks like a Buffalo Bill. And it is. Jonathan Williams. And this is going to be our first card that we will need to randomize because Al Pacino did not pick his favorite team. He just has the NFL logo. So he will be in position number 1 when we randomize. The person at the top, this nice Tom Brady insert, will get Al Pacino. Brett Favre in there. Big Ben. Tom Brady. Again, heavy on the quarterbacks. Flew by Flacco. And coming up on our hit, which looks like a Texan here. sit for the Houston Texans. There's a nice Peyton Manning the Sheriff insert. Randall Cunningham there. We got again the wrong Eagle. This should be our halfway point. Once we're through here. Should be box number 9, since we have 9 boxes left. Adrian Peterson, Drew Brees, looks like these cards sometimes hit in the same order. Looks like I saw a couple of these guys back to back to back already. And our hit is going to be a Baltimore Raven, Keenan Reynolds, might be the first Baltimore Raven hit I've seen yet. Whew, these are all over the place. All right, let's begin. Second half of this break. Box number 10. I'd really like that these all have nice Emmitt Smith. That they don't all have Emmitt Smiths. I like that they all have a hit in each one of them. Each box, which, you know, to be perfectly honest and truthful, I had no idea they each had a hit until I started doing the first break. Actually, it became apparent, and I was like, holy cow, first 3 boxes we've had a hit, and it just kept going. I was like, all right, well, the only thing I'm kind of surprised by is, it's a nice press proof here, is that it's not, and our jersey, I think that's our first Tennessee Titan we've hit. So congratulations, Titans on the board. I'm surprised they didn't market it a little better. And that brings us to our second randomization. She did not pick a favorite team, so she is going to be in position number 2. I just was surprised that it's not marketed anywhere, that these are... Oh, and here we are with a nice rookie hit. If you bought the Cowboys, this is why you bought them. You want this guy here. And now you got him. Got my hit for the Cowboys. Oh, wow. Back to back. Back to back. Look at that. Same box. There you are. 2 hits back to back. Very nice. Oh, that just made the Cowboys break. Getting those 2 guys in the same box. What are the odds? Starting off with a nice Aaron Rodgers. I flew by a couple good ones there. There's Emmitt Smith I saw there. I think I saw Fitzgerald in there too, hiding. comes our beginning of our hits here. Not hits, beginning of our inserts. Here's our first hit for this box. It's going to go to the Giants, Sterling Shepard. So this one is going to the Jets, of course. Whew. Again, the old flip-flopping. Starting off with Eli here. And Terry Bradshaw there. The old Peyton. I'll tell you, if you're a fan of Peyton Manning, definitely look into buying, there's a nice Barry Sanders, buying either or both Colts and Broncos, because along with those two insert sets, you're getting a load of those guys right there. The Sheriff, and it's one of those inducted. There's our Chiefs. Pick up a hit here. Like I was saying, if you're a Peyton Manning, I would estimate you're getting half a dozen each team minimum, maybe even more. So definitely pick up one or both of those teams if you're interested in getting some Peyton Mannings. Terry Bradshaw along with Peyton Manning. Whew. It's another one where it's all over the place. By Barry Sanders there. Real nice Tom Brady insert here. And we got another Baltimore Raven hit here. Very nice. Ken Dixon. There's another Peyton Manning top target. Tell you, one of these days I'm going to look in that box and find 2 packs in there. I check every single time. Haven't done it yet. I'm just waiting for that day. got coming up on the inserts. Real nice Jerry Rice. Very nice Gridiron King. And I don't think I've seen too many Jets, so this is a nice hit for the Jets here. Get the Jets on the board. It's a nice 87 Bo Jackson there. Four boxes left, including this one. Let's see if we can get something magical. Nice Eric Dickerson. An absolute monster back in the day, maybe early 80s. He was just nice Jim Kelly. Here's the start of the inserts. Nice Aaron Rodgers. I don't see too many of him. What do we have here? Mr. Carson Wentz. Real nice rookie phenom here. You got the Eagles. You got to be happy to see that guy. Very nice. There's another Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. Eli Manning. Eli Apple. Very good box. 3 more boxes to go, including this one. Gronkowski to start the pack off. There's a John Elway. And Dan Marino. Our hit is for the Bears. It's Jordan Howard. It's another top target, Peyton Manning top target. Gronkowski, Lawrence Taylor, it's good old John Elway. Jeez, I wonder how many John Elways we've gotten in this case break. It's been numerous. Dan Marino. Where's the Drew Brees? Should be coming. Maybe not. Looks like it's flipped around now. Oh yeah, look at this. So every other card. Hit for the Broncos. Good old Paxton Lynch. Gronkowski. And last but not least, see what this guy is holding for us. Nice Joe Namath there. And Joe Montana. Two monster quarterbacks in this box. And we got a nice, speaking of quarterbacks, we got a nice press proof of one. Current one. Nice Derek Carr press proof. Very nice. And our second hit for the box is going to go to the Texans. Very nice. It's another one of the Peyton Manning inserts. Like I said, chock full of Peyton Mannings. And that does it. So our first order of business is to randomize these two guys. Let me put you right there for a second. And next we'll go over those. All right, so I'm going to bring you over to random.org. Should look familiar if you've ever done anything that needed to be randomized. We want the list randomizer. Ooh, that's slow motion. Alright, that should be all 32 teams. I'll scroll up so you can take a look, make sure your team's in there. And we're going to randomize once. Number 1 position will get Pacino. Number 2 will get Marissa Miller. And go. So number 1 is going to be the Houston Texans. Number 2 is going to be the Eagles. And there's your 32 teams. You can see Redskins wasn't even close, you guys. All right, so Houston and the Eagles, number 1 and number 2. Texans look at Al Pacino. Eagles will get Miss Marissa Miller. That order of business is taken care of now. Now let's take a look at what we got. I also, if you can't tell, I have a little commercial in the background there. That will be where you can contact me if you'd like. I, of course, will entertain all offers for any teams you would like to just purchase outright instead of bidding. Never hurts to ask, as long as you get around what you paid before or what you see other people paying. I'm going to go through these kind of slowly. Some nice Goff. Feel free to shoot me an offer, and as long as it's reasonable, I'll accept it. I'll shut down. The only thing is there's a nice Carson Wentz. The only thing is, if it has a bid on it, I won't close it down. I just don't, I don't think that's fair to the people who are bidding on. But if nobody's bid on it, it's free game, totally. It's nice press proof for Derek Carr. 2 awesome rookies for the Cowboys. Have to be very happy about that. Another nice press proof. 3rd press proof, and then 2 really nice serial numbers. Vikings and Eagles. So, well, thank you all very much for joining. Please feel free to join me again on a future break. I break Thursdays through Sundays every week, all throughout the football season and a little bit before the football season. So please join me on another break. I'd be happy to see you again. Thanks for joining on this one. Bye-bye.